Angel alert! SunWest is continuing to slash turn times. Just weeks after announcing the 1-hour condition review time, SunWest is reviewing over 70% of conditions in under 40 minutes. From wherever you're at, drop your conditions into Morgan and don't miss a minute. At SunWest, we're continuously innovating because we believe your true home is always with it.
Welcome to The Interest. I'm Christine Stewart. Did you watch the Super Bowl? It was a great game, and one of my favorite parts are the ads because they generally focus on the mood of the country. While most featured booze, betting, and big names, there was at least one that captured the imagination and everyone's new interest in artificial intelligence. But first, some major changes are coming for one of the industry's biggest players, as Rocket Company CEO Jay Farner is out as of June 1st. The company says former CEO Bill Emerson, currently vice chairman for Rock Holdings, will return to the role on an interim basis. Emerson also replaced Farner as chairman of the board of directors on Thursday. Farner has been with the company for 27 years and took over as CEO in 2017. He oversaw Rocket's move to go public in 2020. Company founder and president Dan Gilbert says Farner's passion for people and vision for the future has benefited Rocket tremendously. Meanwhile, Farner says, "While the time is right for me to focus on my family, I will certainly miss working with some of the brightest minds in the fintech industry." We'll have more on this developing story at nationalmortgageprofessional.com. Now back to the Super Bowl. When SunWest used some of its regional commercials during the game to showcase its Morgan app to the general public. Morgan has been available to originators who work with SunWest, but the company used the time to sell the AI program as a tool for realtors and for consumers looking to buy a home.
Morgan brings speed, certainty, confidence, and truth to your financial commitments. Morgan, unleash your inner magic.
The ads aired in Puerto Rico, Dallas, Nevada, and Los Angeles. SunWest has been looking to distinguish its product from ChatGPT and other AI platforms by characterizing Morgan as an empathetic personal assistant and not just a bot. The commercial continues the streak of mortgage companies using the Super Bowl to make announcements or showcase products. Last year, Rocket aired a Barbie-themed commercial to sell its Rocket Mortgage app. And in 2021, United Wholesale Mortgage promoted its Find a Mortgage Broker website during the big game. Coming up, a warning to mortgage companies that they need to know what they're signing.
Morgan of SunWest Mortgage is here to change the world of loan originations forever. From sending updates to your clients to allowing you more time, you can do it all in a simple chat. You no longer have to struggle with documents. All you need to do is select the files and upload them, and they're submitted in an instant along with your loan file. With SunWest, your true home is always within.
Welcome back. Some companies have made it a priority to make their staffs more diverse, and this is paying off by bringing in a broader customer base. How are they doing it? NMP staff writer Sarah Wolla got some tips from NMP Magazine's 2023 Diversity Leaders.
He goes, if you don't have diversity in your company, you don't have a company, you've got a club. And it really hit home and makes sense, right?
That's advice Home Loans Incorporated owner Jason Sharon recently got from football legend Emmitt Smith, and it resonated with him. That's why his company is one of NMP Magazine's 2023 Diversity Leaders. Other honorees say staff diversity is a great way to grow your customer base.
And no matter what industry you're in, a lot of people gravitate to people that look like them.
Our diversity leaders show us how we can all bring more people into the mortgage industry. Eventually, a diverse staff can make things easier. But in the beginning, you have to put in the effort to get change.
It's just one person at a time. It's an intentional conversation in recruiting and intentional conversation in hiring.
Having a diverse staff is only the first step. You need your workplace to feel welcoming to everyone. Sharon says his employees do utilize a simple tool, potluck meals.
And so what they grew up in, and then they're able to share that personal part of them with everybody else.
And having a diverse staff will help you with your borrowers. Those inter-office relationships can lead to a better understanding of customers from different backgrounds and cultures.
We're trying to unpack that story and really educate them so that they understand the buy-in process.
You can see the entire list of diversity leaders in the current issue of NMP Magazine, available now at nmpmag.com. For the Mortgage News Network, I'm Sarah Woldak.
Thanks, Sarah. In other news, Primary Residential Mortgage, Inc. has a legal bill of more than $20 million after losing its fight over defaulted mortgages. The lawsuit stems from mortgages Primary Residential sold to Residential Funding Company ahead of the 2008 crash. RFC then securitized the loans, but when they defaulted, the trust that bought the securities sued RFC. RFC went bankrupt, and as part of the bankruptcy plan, ResCap Liquidating Trust was created to go after lenders like Primary Residential for damages. In 2020, a judge sided with ResCap and ruled that Primary Residential was responsible for $5.4 million for defaulted loans and another $16.6 million in various legal costs. And now an appellate judge in Minnesota has upheld the decision. The decision is a reminder to every mortgage executive about the importance of reading contracts. We'll be right back with what else is interesting today.
Loan originators at SunWest are free from origination details and stress. You too can be limitless and have it all. We don't have a pyramid of layers, and all of the commission is yours. All I want to do is make you money.
Welcome back. Here's what else is interesting today. 9 in 10 metros across the U.S. registered price gains in the fourth quarter of 2022. This increase comes despite the fact that's when mortgage rates eclipsed 7%, according to the National Association of Realtors. Existing home prices rose 4% year over year to $378,000. Still, home price appreciation is decelerating. Year over year, appreciation fell 8.6% compared to the previous quarter. Additionally, only 18% of the metros registered a double-digit price increase, compared to 46% the previous quarter. For more on these and all of today's top stories, go to mortgagenewsnetwork.com.